Spring's finally sprung in Toronto. This is week 19 of the vlog. This year I'm really excited to have partnered with Dare2Tri Wetsuits. Wetsuit I'm wearing right now, the Challenge 4-speed wetsuit, is the wetsuit that I'm going to be using this year. It's a really great, flexible suit. I do really love the green accents on it as well, so it makes you a lot easier to spot. It's a big upgrade over the suit that I have been wearing for the last few years. So when I got this suit, I got in touch with Alex, who's the owner of Dare2Tri, to ask him some questions about wetsuit care and if he had any tips. Anybody who knows me knows that I definitely try and take care of my equipment and make it last. So I definitely want this wetsuit to last me for quite a long time. So that's what I'm going to bring you this week is some useful tips that that Alex shared with me in order to take care of your wetsuit. When you're putting your wetsuit away, either for the season, for the winter, or for any extended period of time, you want to make sure you hang it up on a coat hanger that has nice wide shoulders and that you're hanging it somewhere where it's not going to be too scrunched up but has some room to breathe. For everybody in the Great White North, don't imagine you're open water swimming quite yet, but it's something that you're going to get to soon. So before you go for that first open water swim, you're definitely going to want to really thoroughly rinse out your wetsuit. You can do this in the shower and just make sure that you do a really good job rinsing it out, and then you'll be ready to rock that first swim. When you're drying your wetsuit, you never want to hang it in the sun. This is something that I've been guilty of in the past, but the sun can really heat up the wetsuit and it can damage the glue that's in the seams and compromise the integrity of your wetsuit. If you're finding small fingernail marks in your wetsuit, that's usually something that you can fix on your own by purchasing special neoprene glue. One way to avoid getting the fingernail cuts in your wetsuit is by putting either swim caps or wearing dishwashing gloves over your hands when you're actually putting on your wetsuit. A lot of times when you're tugging it on is the time when you're going to get those little cuts in your wetsuit. If you end up with bigger cuts along the seams of your wetsuit, that's something that a lot of the times any sort of at-home neoprene glue isn't going to fix. This usually would be covered under your wetsuit warranty if it's still within the warranty period. If it's not, you might want to think about taking your wetsuit to either a wetsuit or a surf repair shop to see if they can help you. If you ever have to fold up your wetsuit, such as if you're going to be traveling, you want to make sure that you don't have abrupt creases in your wetsuit. So a good way to avoid that is to roll up a towel and put it inside the fold so that it becomes much more of a gentle fold and is less likely to crease your suit. Hope these tips will help you make your wetsuit last. Thanks a lot for watching this week's video. If you like what you see, please click the subscribe button down below. And until next time, happy training.
Oh, this you crazy mother.